Hey. Nick is rapid firing Hayes before I can even speak.
So, how you folks doing? We're going to continue on Fear Effect. We got me, Spencer, we got Trevor, we got Ben, we got Nick.
Nick!
All the stars are here.
Ben, what's your opinion on Beavis and Butthead?
I give it a A+, thumbs up, 5 stars.
So,
just one thumbs up.
as I was just telling Trevor, I feel like after this run, after I'm done with it, I'm going to seriously try to speedrun Fear Effect. On the positive, there's only one person on the speedrun.com leaderboards, so that's definitely something good. And it's also, like, literally, when you skip all the cutscenes and don't die a lot, only, like, an hour-and-a-half game. If that. So, that's a good part. And it's literally just memorization. Like, you just have to remember, like, unfortunately or unfortunately, you just have to remember, like, where stuff is. So if you remember from last part, which you should have watched if you're watching part 4, at the end of part 3, I was like, hey guys, I think I'm really close to the end, but we were just all getting kind of tired and whatever. You'll see how close we were to the end of... Alright, so I kind of forget if your weapons move over to the next part, but I'm going to pick that up anyway. So, we're going to head over here, use the truck key on the truck, I know.
I do not know how to drive.
And we get...
Take me to Shanxi, Mr. Glas, and once I've seen Madam Chen, I am yours.
We get the most problematic part in the entire game coming up.
Who are you?
I'm hoping Madam Chen can help me answer those very questions. Shall we get your friends?
So I don't like Wei Ming. I don't like the death and destruction she brings. Please insert disc 3. If I would have given it literally like...
Not even a minute.
Yeah, like, literally one more minute, we would have been able to do that, but hey, we're gonna start off with disc 2. Because that's where we're at, boys. So as you can tell, this game uses... The backgrounds and everything use a lot of discs. This is a 4-disc game, and probably that entire part that I just did was about, if you know what you're doing, like 15-20 minutes. So this game uses disk space. It's just made like that. And if I ever do Fear Effect 2, you'll see how much they use of the disk space.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd never see this place again.
Okay, I'll go inside with Wei Ming. Hana, stay here with Deke and cover our back.
I'm coming with you.
Not yet. Just in case Madam Chen recognizes you. And that is a possibility, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you, we have a deal, right?
I would rather be returned to my father in one piece. So once I have seen Madam Chen, I will do as we agreed. You will get your
So,
Mr. Glas.
as the layman phrase goes, S is about to hit the fan, if we would consider it hasn't already.
What happened back in that village, Hana? Oh, you think there's an answer inside that building?
Inside those walls, there's only pain and despair.
So it
Yeah,
looks
that's her.
like just a normal... oh yeah, she looks pretty normal, right?
Yes,
She's like a good
I'm
person.
here to see you, Madam Chen. I am Wei Ming.
You have been expected, child.
I'm
Oh.
Mr. Glas. I expected you to be dead by now.
I love the way that dude moves. It's
Also,
so funny.
definitely not going to kill you. We're just going to lock you in this space.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of those things where you're like,
It's
what?
not something that you can fault Fear Effect in. It's just such a common trope.
So I'm gonna save, so I don't have to load disc 2 back in just in case. This first part of this, not this room specifically, but in general, this first part I consider to be the hardest part in the game. Oh, I picked up the wrong thing too fast. I might die. Oh, am I seriously gonna die?
There's some use thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I picked up the wrong thing. And I have nothing. Just kill me, fam. Just quit me, fam. So I'm supposed to pick up the oil first, and then... So that's a great start. As speedrunners would say to you, that's never happened before. And it hasn't. But we'll just load this up real quick. How's your phones doing, all three of you? Good? Good, good.
I am doing a thing where I glance at it every 10 seconds.
I'm not. I'm just looking at my phone exclusively.
How's your phone doing, Ben?
What?
Yep. I, for one, find Fear Effect interesting. And Fear Effect 2 is, I think I'm going to like it even more than 1. 1 is a little bare bones when compared to 2.
Yeah, I think I like 2 better, too.
I like 3 better.
I don't think you do, unfortunately.
Did you even play it?
So here we go. You pick up the cooking oil, because I am lay dumb. You use this to get dude's attention. He goes, huh? Come over here. Use the cooking
was
oil.
That just now?
You'll never guess. And in a case of smartest dudes of all time, he doesn't see you.
Didn't see you run right in front of him.
Nope.
I like it.
Does he literally slip on that oil like a banana?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
That is so stupid.
Oh,
he just
Got him.
Got him. And
And
they had no disk space, so you could tell that was just... Okay, good. I do have my Shack Jack. Good. Because we want to get some free...
Hey, it's the same guy.
They all look the same, unfortunately.
Hey, that's racist.
Ooh, rough. So... There's a lot of story that's going to be happening in this part. So Madam Chen's is not like it seems, as is a surprise.
I'll hop around back and have a peek, yeah?
This is another one of those things where you're like,
Better give it a try then.
I can't imagine somebody doing this fast because it's so specific. So, as you're watching this, you'll see, as the lights go over it, certain planes that are cracked, and there's, I think, 3 or 4 times it goes over showing you different planes. We are going to head very carefully. 3 over...
We should have just played the whole game as this guy.
1... I know, dude. We're in for a rude awakening in a little, unfortunately.
He dies. Spoilers.
No. But you don't play as him for a little.
Because he
And
dies.
no. We are going to save just because this is marathon friendly.
Safety strats.
Safety strats!
Safety!
Your goal should be a speedrun with no save.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, you can't get...
Please insert disc 1 to restart this speedrun. God dang it. Yeah, in a game where you have constant deaths. I think even during a speedrun, I would save every 15 minutes. Okay, so this is one of those situations where you can't be seen. So
There's 5 people there.
you wait until it starts. He does that. Oh, crap. Yeah, I did that wrong, actually. But that still works. This one's the easiest.
That's a lot of cockroaches.
And you wait for him to do... I wait for him to do the next one.
This is every restaurant ever.
So much time.
Okay. And there's a third one. So you wait for him to spit.
This is a good...
And then he turns around again.
I know this is unrealistic because he's not spitting in the food.
Heyo! So we are going to turn on the steam, excuse me.
Was that a fire thing?
What? That guy took 10 bullets.
Just like in real life.
That is how it is in
crap.
real life.
Okay, so I'm in, unfortunately, a sorry state of affairs at this point, and this is going to make this really crappy. We're going to try to not die. Good. Okay, so we got that. That's an auto death, so you get the shotgun. So I was really hoping I wouldn't be in this state of affairs right now. I am going to... I am going to save. Unfortunately, I'm in this, like, very precarious position.
Just save in a different slot, I guess.
But I really don't want to have to do that, that Deke stuff again, so I'm gonna try. It is definitely possible to do this next part without getting hit. But there are, like, 3 guys, so kinda is what it is. So what you want to do is you want to start shooting them as soon as you can. Hello?
Good
Hello?
advice.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you're literally 1 bullet.
Okay. So this is where I was during, like, half of my runs end up like this, and, like, you just get to a point where you don't really want to have to do that chef part again, so you just kind of deal with the fact that you might have to reload. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to shoot instantly when I walk in, and hope that that works. I would have literally no problem doing this if this game had fast loads, but IMO it does not.
It takes a while. There we go.
One more guy. Where are you? Did I shoot him? Oh, nice. Okay.
What?
Wow, I literally shot him because you can see there's 3.
Yeah.
There's 3 things. Nice. Okay, so that's actually really good, and I consider that altercation to be one of the hardest parts in the game. I know it doesn't look like much. There's one more guy in here. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Perfect, because now we switch to a different character and get our life back.
Come on.
What the hell happened, Glas?
They've got her. Lam and Madam Chen took Wei Ming and tried to put the hurt on me. I say it's time we exit.
What about Wei Ming? We can't leave her.
Lam's not going to pony up any cash now. We've lost, Hana. Let's get Deke and go.
I'm not leaving without her, Glas. I know what happens to girls here.
All right. 10 minutes, then I'm a ghost.
They get
I'll
their
check this
feet
way.
bound.
See what's upstairs.
Oh boy. So, this, if it isn't obvious, is like a brothel or something of the sort.
A house of ill repute.
Also, I didn't get my life back. I thought I did.
That's cool.
You're not even the same person.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Go away!
I like how they just shudder when you're shooting them.
I do get my life back as soon as I change clothes, which I think is in the next room.
Of course.
What revealing Chinese dress do you wear?
100%. Well, I wouldn't consider it Chinese. I would consider it barely clothes.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, good. There's no one there. Alright, cool. So, we come in. Oh, it's funny. If you go here and do it as Glas, he does his normal thing, but it's funny, like, imagining him being like, look at this drum.
What is up with this game?
Whoa.
Why are there so many corners?
That's people, dude. People had corners.
That looks good.
People had corners in 1998. Okay.
I'm home.
So she used to be a whatever you would call him in here. Now here's the good part about being as Hana in this part. As long as you don't have a weapon out, you don't get shot at because they just think you're a working girl. So that's the good thing about it. Now, this is also the most confusing part of the run, just because there's, like, you have all 3 characters working at once, which is not too common in this game, and there's a lot of different stuff.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's, like, the legitimate reason why you have to go in there.
Yep.
Or do the dress.
You, get back to work.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so we're going to head up here. We are going to go... I always have a really hard time telling which way to go here. I don't know why, but it's very difficult to, like, follow, if that makes sense. There we go. This is where I will go. Perfect. So we're going to head down to the end here. Oh, by the way, if you want to kill the guys, like, you can, but meh. You can do that later with based Deke. Deke!
Now, quick moves there, Sheila. Hannah? Jeez, nice shoes.
Not now, Deke. Lam and his
Get it?
men are all over the place. They've got to be Ming.
There
So we
was
get Glas
there
and
was
bug
jiggle.
around
They
then,
definitely had jiggle.
They take their time, baby.
This is still business.
Might have been before Dead or Alive. At least did it right.
Hey, what are you doing?
Wrong room. Sorry.
Come on, out now.
Get him.
Nah, dude, you gotta change the Deke.
Alright, so we are going to... Now, this is kind of important for later.
Yeah, let's watch TV.
So, this person, the way they move is a specific thing that we'll see in about 2
Are you
minutes.
serious?
Yep. Now,
See, I would
we're
never
going to leave
catch
and we're going to
that.
instantly turn right and instantly shoot these guys. Because if not, you will be wrecked for the rest of this time.
Why wouldn't they just
That's
make
just
you a
kind of
customer?
that's just kind of the part of the game. I don't know. I guess that is kind of weird. Yeah. So like I was saying, the
Okay, so Spencer, as a business owner, if somebody comes through the door, do you instantly shoot them?
if they have double shot pistols, probably.
But they're not even pointed at you.
Hey, sorry, man. I just have these shot pistols. Does that bother you? No.
Can you not hold them? I want to hold them.
I gotta hold them. Alright, so... Yep, this is the room. So we're gonna go in here. And get this coin. Then we're going to head back. Hopefully there's... if you can see what I'm doing, it's like when you switch over to the different things, if you press triangle while you're on it, you can manually reload, which... That's a big thing in this game, is you really don't want to be caught to the point where you're, like, in the middle of reloading, because, as we all saw, that is oftentimes the difference between winning and losing. Yep, so this is the correct room. We are going to safety save. Got about 20-25 more minutes in this part. Which actually might get me nearish the end, because there's not a lot more cutscenes. We are going to use the coin on this. Now, I hope y'all were paying attention to that dancing girl from before, because you
Right,
have
left,
to...
up, down. I don't even know.
You have to get this person to dance in that same way that that girl was dancing.
Why?
Yeah, I feel as if this.
This is a stretch.
Yeah, some of the puzzles in this game are.
Oh, wait till you see the last part of the game with some of the puzzles. They are quite the stretch.
Were they saying how you should be the king of limbo?
The king of limbo.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, compared to Limbo, this is still the best game of all time.
Yes.
By far.
Let's talk about all the games that are the best game of all time compared to Limbo. Everything.
What?
No, I just don't... I play as Deke for a while, so I just don't want to take any damage,
Took
unfortunately.
one damage. Just for
So,
fun.
we are
Fine.
going to...
Sneak up on somebody and kill them. That's how you get health back.
Ooh, wrecked. I love playing as Deke. Like, he starts with so much ammunition. Here's a cool thing. Oh, that's right. That's right. I totally forgot.
Was that the cool thing?
No.
You stared at a door and then turned around?
Yeah, it was pretty base.
I
So
did.
you actually go in here first. So you get the elevator key, which looks like a trowel. To me, at least. Like a patching trowel. Hand me my patching trowel, boy! If you don't have stucco lath... I think it's lath. It might be lath. Use carbon fiber stucco lath! Get it?
No.
Anyway, so in this, you don't have to watch... You don't have to wait for the elevator to go down the whole way. You can just turn around and instantly leave.
The speedrun strats.
The speedrun strats, baby. So there's a wrench here. And we are going to head down, down, deeper and down. Into the even seedier part. That's very crappy. So you might remember a long time ago we picked up a wrench.
No.
Yeah, like a million hours ago.
A million hours ago, we're going to use it. So this is important for later, letting that water out and those flowers. I do not understand at all the reasoning behind the puzzle with that, but I think we'll get to that this part. So we're going to head back up. Okay, so we're pretty much done with Deke, unfortunately. Speedrun shots, no. We weren't even at our destination. Oh, by the way, check this out.
That's... Whoa.
It makes him look like he has no pupils.
It definitely is not...
Okay, so this part
mug.
is not... I think I'm gonna keep with this.
That's so awkward. That sucks.
The rest of them come from over here.
Oh no!
Crap! Damn it! Are you kidding me? Dang it, when was the last time I saved? Sorry for that teen-rated swear there, boys. I have so limited time that a death like there, like, is very annoying.
That was... I mean, the auto-aim was like...
Yeah.
Actively working against you.
Yeah, that is definitely... Alright, when is the last time I saved?
8 hours ago.
Before this. Dang it.